Aileen is a PMP project management professional. I actually began working with Aileen when she came to us for a new website a long time ago. Aileen speaks on project management related topics at conferences around the world. Her goal, like a lot of speakers that I've been talking to over the past couple of years, her goal is to move her business from active income that involves a lot of travel to income that can be earned from her home office both actively and passively. Welcome, Aileen. You have 5 minutes to introduce yourself to us.
Hi, good morning to everyone. I'm Aileen Ellis, and my website is www.aileenellis.com. Aileen Ellis, AILEENELLIS. I work with project managers so they may obtain their PMP credential without wasting time and money. PMP stands for Project Management Professional. The PMP is the global standard for professional project managers. There are over 700,000 PMPs worldwide as of today. Over 10,000 of those 700,000 have taken a training class with me on project management, and another 10,000 more have used at least one of my books to help obtain their PMP credential. Presently, I offer multiple products for project managers in pursuit of their PMP. My signature product is this book, PMP Exam Simplified. As of this morning, it was ranked #1 on Amazon in the category Project Management / PMP. Also, I've written 3 other mini books to help project managers with some of the most difficult topics on the PMP exam. Here is an example, how to get every earned value question right on the PMP exam. Several years ago, I developed an online database of PMP sample questions and solutions. Multiple vendors offer what they consider to be a signature product, this database. What makes mine stand apart is that not only do I explain why the right answer is right, but I also explain why the wrong answers are wrong to each of these sample questions. For almost 20 years, I have facilitated face-to-face PMP prep workshops in the US and in Europe. Over 10,000 PMPs have attended these face-to-face sessions. My current initiative is to scale a membership site that contains dozens of videos to aid those preparing for the PMP exam. Once this site has scaled, my goal is to build a true online interactive course where participants may obtain their contact hours of study required to qualify for the PMP exam. For decades, people have thought of project management as a profession. Over the last few years, we are beginning to see project management as a life skill. Ask yourself, what would be the value to you of completing projects on time, on budget, and achieving the benefits you and your customers expect? Please visit my website, aileenellis.com. That's AILEENELLIS.com to learn more about project management and becoming a PMP professional. Thank you.
How many of you would like to become an even more powerful speaker?
Woo!
How many of you would like to shift your energy in an instant? And how many of you are not going to answer no matter what I say? My name is Rocio Perez. I'm with Inventiva Consulting, and we accelerate inspired leaders. Clients come to us to get more clients for them, to help them create rock stars out of their teams and get even more results out of it, and create beautiful brands that people are attracted to. Today's tip of the day is, how do you shift your energy in an instant? And what are the quickest ways? People come to me for that. What are the quickest ways to do that? Check your body. Our body's always going to be projecting what we're feeling, what we're thinking. And in that moment, when you're feeling a little iffy, things aren't going as well as you think they are, check your body. Bring your shoulder blades. Everybody in this moment, bring your shoulder blades together, just an inch together. And bring your chin up, just slightly up. Your eyes are slightly at an angle, looking up. and your chest is back, immediately. You know that you've shifted in that instant. I've had clients that come to me because I'm watching them in the audience, and all of a sudden they freeze. Something happens in that instant. They don't know what to do and don't know how to move forward out of that. I've taken individuals. I just did a class presenting like a pro 2 weeks ago, and in that class, I had a couple of individuals that got stage fright. They didn't know what to do, and immediately through doing this, bringing their shoulder blades, especially if they're standing up, I had this individual stand up and bring his legs, hip width apart on that to make sure he was anchored. He was on the floor. He's in the ground. He's grounded. And absolutely amazing what happened right before everybody's eyes. He immediately shifted. He gained even more confidence, and he was able to protect his tip of the day. So again, Rocio Perez, Inventiva Consulting, and we accelerate inspired leaders. Thank you.
Awesome.
Okay, great. Well, first of all, I wanted to say I learned a lot about project management from the presentation, from Eileen's presentation, so I really appreciated that. And what I liked most is I liked how she introduced herself. She introduced her website right away. She held up the books kind of next to her face. So they were in the camera, but they weren't blocking her. And it was nice having her face next to the book as she talked about that. I thought that was very helpful. She gave a lot of information about project management, so she obviously showed that she was very knowledgeable on the topic. She really reinforced her credibility a lot during the speech, which I liked a lot. And I know I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking at her, I apologize. She reinforced her credibility a lot during the speech, so I really liked that part of it. A few things I think she could have done better. I would have liked to have seen her, and Rosio did a great example of this, but really get the attention right away. So use attention getters right away rather than just introducing herself. So again, asking a question, saying a startling statistic, something like that would have been really helpful. Something else I would have liked to have seen was she looked really serious. And I think smiling on camera helps a lot to really, again, connect with the audience. It feels more compelling. Marty's great at this. He always laughs and smiles a lot. So very welcoming. I thought a little bit more problem solution. Again, coming back to Rosio's speech, I like the fact that, what's the main problem that people who are PMPs have? And you hinted at it later in the speech. It was, studying for the exam, getting all the questions right, something like that. But really maybe bring that in the beginning more, in terms of, again, compelling the audience to listen to you. What is the big problem that you're solving? And then again, talk more about the solution that you offer with your membership site. So again, really make it compelling for your audience to want to listen to you and what you have to say to them. And I thought, as somebody else said, again, a little bit more practice so that you're reading a little less when it comes into the meat of the site. And again, just think about a problem solution. Like, this is the main problem you're having, and this is the main solution. This is what my membership site is going to offer you when you come out to visit it. And then I thought it was very good that you concluded by, again, bringing people to your site, and you reiterated what your website was and welcomed people and invited them to come to your site. So I thought that was a very nice way of concluding it. You also had a question in your conclusion, and the question in your conclusion, I think, could have really been your attention getter, and I think that would have been really compelling. And that is my evaluation of Eileen this morning.
Terrific. Good job.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Steve, you've been quiet so far today, so I'm going to call on you first. Go ahead. 20 seconds.
Hi, Dr. Steve Zabronsky here. House Calls by drz.com. That's House Calls by drz.com. And I help people, I work with people who are suffering from headaches, who are in pain, and who would like to get better, get results without having to take dangerous drugs like NSAIDs and other painkillers and risks of addiction, liver problems, etc. And I help them via natural means, acupuncture, chiropractic, craniosacral therapy, and I come to you. So that's House Calls by drz.com. Dr. Steve Zabronsky. Thank you.
What is your mileage radius that you travel to clients?
I looked from like South Denver area to Aurora, like Southeast Aurora, Parker, that area.
Okay. You might expand that region just a little bit and figure out how many square miles that is, and then you could just say, within 100 miles of Denver.
And especially the 470 corridor is easy. So
sure.
Yes.
Great. Good job.
Thank you.
Joe Saba, 20 seconds.
I help people speak for fun and profit. If you're not out speaking minimum twice a week, call me. I have 455 contacts in the Denver Boulder area who need a speaker every single week. 55 Rotary clubs, 45 Optimist clubs, 42 Kiwanis clubs, and so forth. Call me at 303-722-7200. I prefer a phone rather than text. At age 85, I'm a 12-year stroke survivor, working with one hand, still speaking. Thank you.
JoeSaba.com. Always get that website in there, too. Your phone number. Always get that website in there, preferably twice, right? Preferably twice. Okay, Dana Cicatello. Dana C. and Dana M. Go ahead.
I help men and women who work together in the workplace or even in their own home to learn how to listen to each other, talk to each other, and work together. I help them to understand that there's two different cultures and how to make those two cultures work together to make their lives better.
Website?
The website's crippled right now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. I remembered that when I said it. Website to be continued. Okay, Aileen, go ahead.
Hi, good morning. I'm Aileen Ellis. I work with project managers to obtain their PMP without wasting time and money. I've helped over 20,000 project managers obtain their PMP. Let me help you at AileenEllis.com, AILEENELLIS.com.
Terrific.
Nice. Good job, Doc.
Dana M.
Hi, I'm Dana Morgan Barnes, and I am Coach Dana Inspires. My website is CoachDanaInspires.com. I am a health wellness coach, a life coach, and a speaker coach. I have a new book that just launched, and that is Health and Wellness Journey, Creating a Plan That Works After All Other Attempts Have Failed. So read the book, and I can help you get on a path for a lifetime journey of health and wellness at CoachDanaInspires.com.
Woohoo! Wow,
Doesn't sound like the first
awesome.
time you said that.
A couple of weeks ago when she said almost the same thing, it had a whole different emotional character today than it did a couple of weeks ago. Well done, and that is just, I wonder if I could dig out the first time you went through that and put it side by side with this one. Oh my gosh, that is quite an improvement. Good job.
Blah, 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 blah.
I love it. And Rocio, go ahead.
My name is Rocio Perez. I'm with Inventiva Consulting. We accelerate inspired leaders. Clients come to us to get more results out of their marketing and branding efforts and to create the most beautiful brands that people are attracted to, as well as creating rock stars out of their team members and getting even more. Rocio Perez, Inventiva Consulting. That's www.inventivaconsulting.com. The number is 303-587-8367, 303-587-8367. Radio voice.
Good job. Love it.